My dear child, I want you to pause for a moment, take a slow, deep breath, and truly listen. Because what I'm about to share isn't an ordinary message. This one carries something special. Something heaven has been waiting a long time for you to hear. There's someone, yes, someone very real, who is in love with you in a way that words barely capture. I'm not talking about a passing attraction or a fleeting crush. No, this love runs deep. It's steady, pure, and powerful enough to move mountains if it had to. It's the kind of love that doesn't vanish when things get difficult. The kind that prays for you when you don't even realize it. The kind that waits faithfully, quietly, because it knows that what's meant to be will always find its way. That's the kind of love that's blooming for you right now. The person I'm talking about can't stop thinking about you. They've tried, but your presence lingers like a melody they can't forget. You appear in their thoughts when the world goes quiet, in their dreams at night, in their moments of laughter, and even in their prayers. When your name comes up, I see the way they freeze for a second, the way their heart quickens, the way their smile softens. They can't help it. Something about you has touched a part of them they didn't even know existed. They're not flawless, and neither are you. But that's what makes this love so powerful. Because where human love stumbles, divine love steps in and fills the gaps. My love builds the bridge between two hearts that I've destined to meet. And child, you have no idea how close this person already is. Let me tell you something you haven't seen yet. This person has cried over you. Yes, really. Tears have fallen while they prayed for you, sometimes without even understanding why. Their soul just knew it was reaching for something sacred, something only you could complete. They may not have all the answers, but one thing is certain. What they feel for you is real. I've been guiding their heart, just as I've been guiding yours, step by step, prayer by prayer, even when you couldn't see it. When life seemed silent, I was working behind the scenes, because that's how I move. In the unseen, in the stillness, in the spaces between moments. And this love, it's not shallow. It's not a game. It's not about appearance or fleeting emotions. This person sees right through the surface. They see beyond your mistakes, your fears, your past. They see your heart. They see your strength and your softness. They see the light that I placed inside you, and they're drawn to it the way a flower leans toward the sun. So please, never think you're unworthy of this kind of love. I made you worthy. I've been preparing both of you, separately, for a future that will bring you together beautifully. You may feel unsure or unready, but from where I stand, you're far more prepared than you realize. Now, would you believe me if I told you that this person already knows your name? They whisper it softly when no one else is around. They've written it down in secret places, in journals, in messages never sent. I see it all. I hear the words they can't bring themselves to speak out loud. I notice the way they search for you, in every face they see, in every post they read, in every sign that reminds them of you. And guess what? Your name is moving toward theirs. You'll recognize it when the timing is right. I've already sent the hints. You felt that familiar flutter, that whisper inside your spirit, that dream that felt too vivid to ignore. That was me showing you glimpses of what's coming. They've been holding back because they're scared that you might not feel the same way, scared that they misread the signs, scared that they've missed their chance. But let me remind you, I'm the one writing this story. Not fear, not hesitation. Me. And I never write half-finished love stories. Every one of mine has depth, purpose, and divine timing. You didn't cross paths with this soul by accident. Even if you haven't met them in person yet, your spirits have already brushed against each other. That pull you sometimes feel for no clear reason. That warmth in your chest out of nowhere. That's me guiding your heart closer to them. It's not your imagination. It's preparation. I know what you're thinking. God, who is it? Just tell me already. And I smile, because I understand your curiosity. A part of the beauty lies in the reveal. When I finally uncover their name to you, it won't just be a surprise. It will feel like a divine confirmation. A moment where your heart will whisper, yes, it's them. Then everything will suddenly make sense. All the waiting, all the heartbreaks, all the lonely nights, they'll no longer feel wasted. They'll feel like necessary steps toward this miracle, because I've seen your patience. I've seen how you've kept loving, even when you felt unseen or forgotten. That love didn't go unnoticed. I've been nurturing it quietly, like a seed beneath the soil, and now it's ready to bloom. They don't even realize how close they are to reaching you. Sometimes they want to reach out, send that message, or confess everything, but then they hesitate. Not because they don't care, because they care too much. They worry their feelings might overwhelm you. But oh, child, if you could see what I see, you'd know this love is not too much. It's exactly right, honest, steady, growing stronger each day, and I'm helping them find the courage they need. I'm healing their past hurts, clearing away old fears, and preparing the path that leads them to you. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to force it. Just stay open, stay trusting. I'm moving quietly behind the scenes, through their thoughts, through their dreams, through the small choices that shape their days. Even when they feel lost, I'm steering their heart right back toward you, and I'm doing the same for you too. I know there are moments you've wondered, is love really meant for me? And I want you to hear this clearly. Yes. Absolutely yes. You were made for love, the real, lasting kind. Because I designed it, I created connection, and I handpicked this person to reflect the way I love you, purely, endlessly, without condition. You might have felt a quiet stirring lately, a strange calm, a soft excitement in your spirit, like something big is about to shift. That's not random, that's alignment. That's what it feels like when your spirit syncs with your blessing. I've been softening your heart, reshaping your expectations, and clearing away the things that no longer serve you. Because this love, the one that's coming, is sacred. It will feel like finding home in someone's eyes. Their voice will bring you peace. Their presence will soothe wounds you didn't even know were still there. You'll feel seen, not just noticed. Chosen, not just wanted. And that feeling will be holy. Now about their name, let me share a secret. I've whispered it to you before. In still moments when your heart was quiet, I spoke it softly. When you saw a name and your heart skipped a beat for no reason, that wasn't coincidence. That was me. I don't play guessing games. I give you signs. I speak through songs, numbers, dreams, and conversations. I repeat the name until your spirit begins to recognize it, so pay attention. That name isn't far anymore. In fact, it's closer than your doubt, closer than your fear. When you see it again, you'll feel it, not as confusion, but as peace. Not as surprise, but as recognition, because this love has always been written in divine timing. They've been praying for you too, you know. Maybe not always with words, but with longing. Through quiet hopes, through little moments when they look up and whisper, God, please let this love be real. And I've heard every one of those prayers. I've seen their struggle with patience, just like I've seen yours. I've watched them grow, learning to release old patterns, to let go of fears, and to become the kind of person who can truly love you the way you deserve. That's what I've been shaping inside them. Love with roots. Love built on faith. Love that doesn't run when storms come. Because you, my child, deserve a love that stays. Your name already lives safely in their heart. Even if they never say it aloud, I can see it etched into their spirit. When they look at your picture, read your words, or simply think of you, a quiet peace washes over them. It's as if you're already with them, even across the distance. And in many ways you are. Spiritually, emotionally, your hearts are already connected. The physical meeting is just the next step. And when that moment comes, it won't feel rushed. It won't be random. It'll feel guided, sacred. Time itself will seem to slow down just for you two. Because I have ordained this. I have approved this. This story has already been written into both of your lives. You don't know it yet,